Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Game Mechanics, and our topic for today is Dominance Ice. It's a physical defense item that gives movement speed, cooldown reduction, mana, and of course, armor. Its unique passive is called Arctic Cold, and it can reduce the enemy's shield and HP regen by 50%, as well as the enemy's attack speed by 30%. I also would like to point out the common misconception about Arctic Cold. Many players still think they can lower the enemy's movement speed by using Dominance Ice. Unfortunately, this feature was removed a few seasons ago. Remember, Dominance Ice no longer slows nearby enemies. So to apply Arctic Cold, the enemy has to be in this range. The broken heart icon is an indicator that Arctic Cold is in effect. By applying it on the enemy, any heal they receive will decrease. And it has the same effect when using shield skills. One of the most common questions is the stacking feature. Does it stack when 2 or more players are using Dominance Ice? Will it make the enemy slower? The answer is no. Arctic Cold's effect does not stack if there are more than one user of Dominance Ice. Another question is, can it stack with Life Drain from the item Necklace of Durance? If we look at the description, it clearly says that Life Drain is excluded. This means the effect does not stack when using those 2 items. But what about Baksha's passive? I made some tests to confirm this and found out that it does stack. Baksha plus Dominance Ice will result in a lower heal effect. Here is a quick test. Normal heal is 595. With Dominance Ice, the heal became 297. If combined with Baksha's passive, the heal became 208. So who can use Dominance Ice? It's best for heroes that are in the front line because of Arctic Cold's limited range. Gap closer tanks like Kufra, Akai, and Atlas is good since they can easily reach the enemy. Which hero can you counter with Dominance Ice? Arctic Cold has 2 debuffs. First one is the lower shield and HP regen. This means you can use it to counter high sustain enemies like Alpha, Balmond, Alucard, Lapu-Lapu, and Yuzong. It's good against healing and shield-based heroes like Estes, Esmeralda, and Rafaela. The second debuff is the minus 30% attack speed. This is good when fighting enemies like Claude, 1-1, Mia, Argus, and Moskov. Those heroes rely on attack speed, and that minus 30% is like the equivalent of one of their items. Don't use it on enemies like Ranger and Lancelot because they rely on their skills. You're better off using Anti-Karas when against burst-type heroes. Dominance Ice is also a good counter for heroes that uses the item Demon Hunter Sword because of the debuff on their lifesteal and attack speed. And since Arctic Cold is a debuff, it can give you assists even if you don't deal damage to the enemy. Dominance Ice is a perfect item for Hylos because of his passive where he gains HP when adding more mana stats. That 500 mana will add 750 HP on Hylos. Now for the last question, if Esmeralda uses Dominance Ice, will she get less shield from the enemy? Honestly, this has been bugging me as well. We all know she applies shield to the enemy each time she deals damage. Will the shield be lower if the enemy is under the Arctic Cold effect? Let's find out. So based on this test, the shield she applies on the enemy is not affected. It means she can use Dominance Ice without any issue. So what can you say about Dominance Ice? What item would you like to be featured next? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.